Welcome to the New Song Cafe at worshiptogether.com. Today we're joined by Jack, Leeland, and Shelly Morin, who are going to share with us the new song, Unending Songs. So enjoy this New Song Cafe. Hey guys, welcome. Thanks for coming by today.
Yeah, thanks.
You guys are going to share with us a new song called Unending Songs, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about kind of who wrote the song or the story behind it.
Yeah. Well, actually, we're trying to gather a bunch of songs for the record, and I think actually it was during the time we were I have like a lot of songs on my computer and a lot of ideas there, and so I was trying to do like sort of the shuffle going through all the different ideas, and I was like, Jack, look through some stuff, and Jack actually called me up and was like, dude, I just wrote this chorus.
Leeland had taught me 3 chords in the guitar, I think G, C, and D, and so basically I wrote this chorus with 3 chords because the only 3 chords I knew, and I just got the melody. And
it was genius.
Yeah,
it's
so
awesome.
I was just having a worship time at the house, and it just came. So
cool.
Yeah, so we took the chorus, and we went in the studio. We finished writing it.
Finished the song.
Would love it if you guys would, if you'd play through kind of each of the sections for us and kind of show us how it goes.
Sure. Oh, holy God. You are the melody, the cry that's ringing out of my heart. I came to life the day you died. My sin and shame were crucified on the cross. All that was lost, I found in you. And I will sing unending songs. I will sing unending songs. I will sing unending songs. Holy are you, Lord. We're singing out, holy, 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 holy are you, Lord. Holy, 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 holy are you, Lord. Holy, 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 holy are you, Lord. Singing out, holy, 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 holy are you, Lord. Holy, 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 holy are you, Lord. Holy, 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 holy are you, holy are you, Lord. Oh, and I will sing unending songs. I will sing unending songs. I will sing unending songs. Holy are you. Oh, holy are you, Lord. Oh, holy are you, Lord. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Thanks.
Love it. The vocal range is so good for men or women to sing,
Yeah.
for a congregation to sing, not a
Thank
huge range that people have to try and accomplish while they're singing in church.
Yeah.
You guys have started using this at conferences already, is that right?
Yes, we have.
Yeah.
We've had the privilege of playing it at a couple places so far, so it's so far so good. People have really been catching on to this song, and we actually had a worship leaders conference just recently, and it's like 1,000 worship leaders are there, and that was probably the most nervous place for me to sing this song.
Yeah,
So, all these guys sing every weekend, and these are the people that we wrote this song for. We want them to be able to sing this at their churches and connect with their home churches as well. And So I was nervous when we started singing it, but everybody just sort of, just kind of lifted and people started singing it, and it was beautiful.
Such a kind of simple lyric, but a natural lyric. Good one that, you could start a worship time or you could end a worship time with the idea of, holy are you, Lord, and so out of that, I'm going to sing forever.
Yeah, and we wanted to have a song on the record that was just that simple, just reverence for God. You know, just we really could sing about Him and for Him.
Yeah.
And it really wouldn't end. And that's the cool part about heaven. I don't know exactly what it's going to be like, but I know it's going to be awesome.
Yeah. What a great description. I don't know exactly what it's going to be like, but it's going to be awesome.
I kind of think of heaven when I think of this song. So.
Well, so now you said it was kind of like basically G, C, and D, but you guys are playing it in different keys. Is this the key you usually play it in?
Yes, it's actually, we play it in B major. When Jack wrote the chorus, it was in G, so I will sing unending songs, I will sing ending songs, oh, I will sing. He actually was going to the C.
Okay.
Ending songs, holy are you, Lord. And that was it. And then, but we kind of did a few changes in there. So taking it up to B major, though, is where we play it in. And so I'm kind of, I guess the verse and the chorus, it's actually the same 4-chord progression the entire song. So what I did is, I used to play you could play the B bar chord all the way across.
Yep.
But what I like to do is, if you can, basically just bring this finger off of the B and E strings down here and let those kind of ring out because they're really pretty chords. You hear that kind of in songs like Yellow from Coldplay. But it's a really pretty position to play if you're doing a standard tuning with no capo. And then so it starts in the 1, the B major, and then I go to like an F sharp suspended. So
kind of the same position, just slid down.
Same position, just slid down to the 2nd fret. And what makes it the suspended is that B hanging off. If you were just to do the basic F sharp, it'd just be a basic F sharp major. And then a G sharp minor. But the way I play it, you could play it like this, barring your finger across. And that sounds great too for this song. What I do is just bring my middle finger over to that to the G string right there on the 4th fret, making the unison with the B notes, and letting that ring out and kind of muffle that E note there because it's not really supposed to be in there. And then just the regular E major, and then it goes back to the G sharp minor, and then back to the F sharp major, and then to E major.
Cool.
So I will sing unending songs. I will sing unending songs. I will sing unending songs. Holy are you, Lord. And the verse is pretty much the same chords, but a little bit different variations. So, oh, holy God, you are the melody, the cry that's ringing out. And back to the B of my heart. And then the F sharp to go back into it again. Okay. I came to life the day you died. My sin and shame were crucified on the cross. All that, and the F sharp was lost, I found. Then go to the E here, in you. And now I like to do this. It's basically like you're like bringing in that 7 note into the E over that E. So you basically I slide my pointer finger up to that B right there, and then bring almost like if you were to play almost like that there, what you're playing a bar, but you just bring your
lifting the pinky up.
Exactly. Yeah. And then just kind of bring that tension before that chorus. Oh, and then and I will sing. So yeah.
Cool. That's great.
Yeah, it's a pretty simple, straightforward song, and especially if you were to capo on the 4th fret and play in the G position, which is a more familiar position, you can do that.
And the Holy, Holy Are Your Lord, it's the same chord progression as the chorus.
Yeah, exactly.
And beautiful thing about it is it's a great example of even with just a few chords, it still sounds like a really beautiful song.
Oh, thank you.
So thank you guys so much for coming by and sharing it with us today.
Thanks so much.